goddess of victory, Nikke.
The hour of reckoning is upon us.
Ready to go.
I'm ready to fight anytime. I'm ready.
My turn?
Ready to go. Ready to go.
My turn? I suppose I'll have to finish this up.
Pray tell, what in heaven's name was that shrill cry? Verily, it seemed to have cometh from the Queen. Fire Dragon, might thou possess knowledge of...
Damn!
Oh, art thou well?
Damn! 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 Damn you, mother!
Huh?
Kill me, imposter monk! Kill me!
Fire Dragon!
Kill me! The Queen has reclaimed us! We can't resist! We've become the Queen's playthings. We have no choice but to do what she tells us.
Dominance.
Since we're at a fair distance, there's some delay, but soon... Once I cross over, then Lilith's body will cross over with me. I won't be able to make the poison chalice. If that's the case, Then just kill me and take Lilith's body!
Ugh.
What are you doing? Hurry up and kill me!
Canst thou not break free of it?
As long as I'm a rapture, as long as I'm a heretic, it's impossible. We were born like this after all. Damn it all to hell.
Ugh. Their cores hath been wholly torn asunder? What is the cause thereof?
Without a core, the bodies of human imposters are worthless to the Raptures. Someone must have done it in hopes that they wouldn't be defiled after death.
Was it you, Fire Dragon?
Yes, it was.
I see thou dost remember the past.
Yes. A pathetic past I would rather erase.
Monk, what do you plan on doing with Nihilister after you retrieve Lilith's body? You're no different from the rest.
I am resolved to undertake any measures necessary to claim victory. Cursed be it. What renders me thus feeble?
You idiot!
Prithee, forgive me, all. I have failed.
Having trouble regenerating? For a queen, your eyes are really slow to heal. Oh, my bad. Not a true queen, but one that's half-baked.
How could... Why, you...
Your authority has been overridden by the original queen above. Since you've experienced it yourself, you should know how pathetic your attempt at dominance was. I still may not like that I'm being manipulated, but it's better to be ruled by something complete, rather than something half-baked like you. Oh, no you don't. I won't give you time to regenerate. Well then, let's see. Chatterbox, eat her. You already devoured Nihilister. Once you consume this queen, I mean, this half-baked one, you'll become even more beautiful. How exciting. Go on, hurry.
I refuse.
How? Are you still under this half-baked one's control? Is this some kind of kinship between half-baked goods?
I must protect Marion.
What did you say?
Marion will be the Queen's next vessel. That means her body has to be kept in one piece.
I see.
Marion has awakened as the Queen. She's ready to be the Queen's next vessel.
So that's why you cherished her so. What you needed was a vessel capable of containing the Queen gene. In other words, in addition to her brain, the Queen up there is also nearing the end of her body's lifespan. Didn't you know? You always go silent when it comes to giving a difficult yes. Very well. I understand your glorious mission. But still... Surely it wouldn't hurt to take a bite, now would it? The Queen gene is contained in the core and the brain. As long as I avoid those, it should be fine. She'll regenerate anyway, don't you think? And you're curious too, aren't you? Think back to when Nihilister sprouted from your arm and incinerated those repulsive pilgrims. What happens if you eat a body perfected as a queen? Aren't you dying to know?
That's rather tempting.
Right. Then where shall I begin? How about the arm? What the...
What is this?
Now, don't move. If you leave Marion as she is, I won't have to be rough with you.
A human imposter? What are you?
What the hell is going on?
You're not running away? Well, for hybrids, you've got some serious guts. Well then, I guess I'll join in as well. Shall I give it my all? It's over. I was wondering what I'd do if they had stayed.
Good job. Marion doesn't look well. Should we move her for now?
You want me to do it?
That's not something I can do.
I've grown quite weary of getting blood on me.
Firepower ready! Time for the grand finale! Long live the Crown Kingdom! Let's get this party started!
I'm out of ammo. Let's finish this in one fell swoop.
I shall sweep away all in my path!
Performing reload sequence. Reload.
Nothing can stand against my firepower!
these are the enemies of this world.
Time for the load! Let's focus fire! This is it! Rush the attack! Modern technology, reloading seems so obsolete. Time for the grand finale!
This battle's finished. Moving on.
Foolish. So foolish. To falter in that instant? To be swayed by petty attachments ere a grand undertaking. All these years hast been lived in vain. I offer my deepest apologies, everyone. Young Lady Mirror?
It's been a while, Nayuta.
Methinks there lieth some purpose in thy appearing afore me at this most particular juncture.
That's correct. Rose, will you bring her here?
All right, all right.
Young Lady Marion? What brings her hither, in thy company? She was at the Crown Kingdom. And how came these injuries about?
She was betrayed by Indivilia and Chatterbox.
Young Lady Marion? Nay, I cannot fathom thy meaning. Betrayed, thou sayest? Those twain did assail the Crown Kingdom from the outset. Verily, it cannot be.
As expected of a bystander, you seem to catch on quickly.
Has young Lady Marion truly become the Queen?
Yes. She has awakened. The Queen Gene has been activated. Because of the battle in the Crown Kingdom, Marion awakened the Queen Gene. With Indivilia and Chatterbox under her command, she sensed the original queen and came here. Utterly reckless, but it shows she is fully aware of her role as the queen. She must have come to absorb and integrate the original queen's genes. Judging by her current state, that probably wasn't the wisest decision. Nevertheless, her intentions are admirable, don't you think?
Doth she yet live?
Of course. She's only just awakened the Queen Gene, but she's still a heretic. She's badly beaten and recovering slowly, but she's not dead. Take her. Take her with you and protect her. Just so you know, it seems Marion wants to keep the fact that she's the queen a secret. So please, don't go telling anyone once you get to Eden.
I shall bear that in mind.
Is there any other news?
Verily, I recall the Maleficent Beast Quartet is creating a queen.
Oh, you mean the four beasts? That's fine. There's no way something like that could be made so easily. A queen isn't something you can create with such childish play.
Then comes the awakening of the great hero's gene? Might it be that it hath responded to young Lady Marian? Pray, hast thou any inkling of young Lady Marian's awakening unto queenhood?
I'd like to hear your thoughts first, Nayuta.
The queen beyond the heavens hath been absent for too long, so the raptures upon earth sought a new queen. The queen gene manifested within both raptures and heretics, thereby bestowing upon them the right to queenship. Yet the Gene Reaper could not remain idle whilst this came to pass. Whether she sensed or perchance heard the Queen Gene's emergence, none can say. Be that as it may, the Gene Reaper hath, unto this day, annihilated all who exhibited the Queen Gene. If young Lady Marian likewise manifested this Queen Gene, the Gene Reaper would ne'er have remained idle.
Since you've deduced that far, the answer should be obvious, don't you think?
Ah, the Queen Gene hath evolved.
That's correct. To survive the crazed Gene Reaper, it evolved to manifest itself in secret. That shows how desperately the surface longed for a queen. And yet, the original queen is descending from the sky. Things are getting quite interesting.
Thou findest all this interesting, verily?
Of course. The sacrificial lamb for the coronation is coming down of her own accord. Isn't this delightful? Nayuta, take good care of Marian until the day of the coronation.
Verily, I shall.
Then, we'll continue observing from a distance.
Might thou consider offering thy assistance?
Don't make me laugh. I want to be both a bystander and someone who intervenes at the decisive moment. Just like right now. Let's go, Rose.
Where are we going?
To the place with the best view of everything that's happening.
I understand, young Lady Mirror, but can Sword Warden aid us in the least? Thy agility doth far surpass the ordinary, and thou wouldst prove of great assistance.
No. If I step in, Scarlet will only be miserable.
She doesn't seem particularly happy right now either.
At least, relatively speaking. If she sees me, she'll certainly be far worse off than she is now. That's why I don't want to. Let's begin.
Time for the load! Let's get this party started! My hand is switch is all. Performing reload sequence. Time for the grand... Let's get this party started! This is it! Roast the attack! Nothing can stand against my firepower!
I have a question.
Oh my, you have a question? That's quite unlike you.
Now that the Queen has come into play, I can't just let it go.
Fine. I'll answer as best I can.
What is this coronation you speak of?
It's when one puts on the crown.
So what you're saying is, you're helping Marion become the queen.
That's right.
Why?
Given the gravity of what we're discussing, could you put a bit more thought into your questions?
Why?
What I meant was for you to add your own deductions, piece the situation together, and ask questions as you do so.
Are all these things related to Scarlet?
Probably not, I think.
Then it's fine. I'm not interested.
Listen carefully, Rose.
So eager to speak, aren't you?
Because I'm tired of this, and I'm disappointed.
Disappointed in the Queen?
Yes. Well, I understand she drifted through space for over a century because of an accident. I understand her brain was failing, and she needed a new one. Unfortunate, certainly. Unexpected, perhaps. But you see, since then, the Queen has become a coward. She could have corrected her orbit and descended to the surface right away. But she didn't. Why? Because she was afraid. What if Cinderella is still alive? What if there's something stronger than Cinderella? Those fears stopped her from acting. As for the veil over her eyes, she could have torn it away if she truly wanted to. But she didn't. Why? Because she was afraid. What if I'm attacked while weakened after lifting the veil? That fear left her frozen. Even with her vision blocked, she could have descended to the surface. Just adjusting her orbit would have been enough. But she didn't. Why? Because she was afraid. What if I fall because I can't see? What if I land among them?
Who are they?
Oh, never mind that. Anyway, she didn't come down to the surface because she was scared. It was like that back then, and it's still the same now. She could come down this very instant and turn the tables, but instead, she just watches from way up above. Why? Because she's a coward. What if Eden's spear is fired again? What if there's more than one? Because of Cinderella, the Queen lost her nerve. That fear left the surface with no queen for far too long. The raptures and heretics started to run rampant. I worked tirelessly to restore order.
Cleaning up after others is honestly the worst.
You're telling me. After spending far too much time doing that, I couldn't take it anymore.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So I took it upon myself to make a queen. Then I tried a little of this and that. Fortunately, a queen came into being. That's why I want to make Marion the queen, no matter what it takes.
And you don't want to be the queen yourself?
As if. For starters, I'm nothing but a data-based life form with no corporeal body. This form is just a mimic of the person whose personality data I'm based on. Honestly, that's just an excuse. The truth is, I want someone I can control to be the queen. So I can watch from the sidelines while still intervening at crucial moments.
In other words, you want a puppet.
That's right.
Like me?
Don't put yourself down like that. The reason why I revived you is very obvious. You can cut down raptures, human imposters, and humans alike. You are, quite literally, my bodyguard and my sword.
Isn't that what you'd call a puppet?
I prefer the term proxy. Do you know the one thing I learned from my base personality data? Never lose your patience, and never take matters into your own hands at critical moments. If someone else had handled it from the start, there would have been no risk at all.
Now who's the coward?
I'm not like that coward up there. I don't just tremble in fear. Instead, I prepare for what comes next. Isn't that far more forward-thinking?
Supplies are here.
Oh, thank you. Place them there. How about the bread and meat?
Open wide. Here it comes.
Oh, delicious.
Do you have enough ingredients?
I'm fine for now. Do bring some next time, if you please. They're in my room.
It's the second one from the bottom in the biggest box, right? I'll grab it next time.
How did you know that?
Don't you remember? I'm a spy. Anywho, I'm off. Take care.
If you have coolant, hand it over.
Snow White, that's not for consumption.
It's to keep me from overheating. I'm not going to consume it.
Oh, sorry. It hardly seems to be decreasing.
Yeah, they keep coming endlessly.
Guess we'll need one hell of a big shot to turn this around, huh?
Do we have any way to handle this?
Doesn't seem like there's anything right now.
Then all we can do is hold them off until someone finds a solution.
All right. Let's give it our all, shall we?
Supplies are here.
Bring the energy packs over here. Where's Scarlet?
Over there.
She's still out there. Isn't she gonna get some supplies?
She already came back twice. Each time, she had a drink and went back out.
So alcohol is basically her fuel.
I suppose so.
Oh, hold still. I've got this. Tired?
I am.
You've got this.
What's come over you?
Nothing much, just doing my thing. As you know, combat isn't my specialty. So I'll run supplies until my feet are sore, or do whatever grunt work Cecil gives me.
You could always run away.
You want me to cross that sea of raptures? Don't be ridiculous. I'm no pilgrim.
There is a route. You can see it too, can't you? Aren't you running away?
If I managed to see the Queen, I could get fast-tracked for promotion, right? Eden, a pilgrim, and the Queen. That's gotta be worth a triple rank jump, don't you think?
I suppose so. How's Eden doing?
They say Eden's spear will be ready in about 2 hours.
2 hours.
That should be doable, right? Since you're all nut jobs anyway.
Of course.
All right, recharge complete. All right, let's get moving. Did that hurt?
Next time, give me a heads up.
Since Lady Isabel hath come, I'll bide me here a spell and take mine ease.
Do you need supplies?
Pray, pour me a drink.
Here, I've warmed it up for you. Something wrong?
To sip warm spirits in the midst of battle, 'tis indeed a rare luxury. I shall partake most gratefully, Lady Papillon.
Take your time. I'll head to my next post.
Thou hadst a rough time. Well then, let us take up our sport anew.
Supplies! Why are you all the way up here?
We never know when the Queen might fire her beam.
Of course we'll block it.
You two are going to block that? That thing's huge. How's that even possible?
At the very least, we should be able to protect Eden's spear. Well, that is if we actually manage to block it.
What's the matter? Losing your nerve? All that high and mighty preaching and now you're scared?
I'm always scared.
Pathetic.
Can your attacks even reach them from here?
Barely. We're mainly targeting the aerial type ones flying this way, but even that's... well... She's got them all covered!
Perfect. I guess I'll stay here.
I guess the safest place would be wherever the strongest shield is.
So that means the 4 pilgrims are keeping all those raptures down there at bay.
That's about right.
You guys are absolute lunatics. Hey, over there.
Is something there?
Nayuta's coming. On a camel.
My, you've got such sharp eyes.
A spy's gotta have good eyesight after all. And behind her... is that Nihilister being carried? No, I don't think so. Heretic... It's Modernia.
Excuse me?
Modernia. She's carrying Modernia. The outfit's a bit different, but those bandages and that hair color... it's definitely Modernia.
What in the world?
Yikes. She's really been put through the ringer. A total mess.
Who? Marion?
Marion? Oh, you mean Modernia? Yeah, she's a total wreck. At this point, you could almost say she's been minced.
Noah, sorry. I'll be back in a sec.
Sure. It's not like I get anxious being alone. Not at all.
I'll stay here. You go quickly.
Okay, thank you.
Why are you here if you're no help?
I don't like being alone. It freaks me out.
Initiating engagement sequence.
Fire straight ahead! Together!
I'll join you soon. Hang on.
This is it! What's the attack? Well, that was easy.
What's this?
No time remains for words. I beseech thee for thy protection.
Did you trade Nihilister for Modernia? What became of Nihilister and Lilyweiss's body?
Through mine own negligence, I have failed. I pray thy forgiveness.
Bring her inside for now. Cecil.
So, this makes the third heretic you've let inside. This will surely go down in history. Have them taken to the weapons development lab. It's the most heavily fortified area, and it held up relatively well against the beam. You won't need the infirmary in any case.
Many thanks. Young hero, prithee show us the way.
Find it yourself. I'm busy.
Verily, I am not without sense of direction, yet Eden's interior's labyrinthine, and its structure hath been greatly altered by the beam.
Ryota!
Oh, Personette!
Marion, what happened? Let's move her.
I shall assist thee. I bear ill tidings, young hero.
Out with it.
The Maiden of Thunder and the Loquacious One shall verily join the fray.
Are you talking about Infilia and Chatterbox?
So it is. And should the worst come to pass, Fire Dragon may verily join them as well.
It must be because of that signal that's similar to the calling signal the Queen emitted earlier.
Truly so.
Fine. I'll make the preparations.
I would entreat it of thee.
She's recovering, albeit slowly.
'Tis simply for that she hath sustained a grievous wound. So formidable an adversary did she face. Verily.
Judging by the wounds, this must be Indivilius doing.
So it seems.
What happened? Why is Marion here by herself?
I know not. Perchance she came, having beheld Eden's spear.
Ryota.
I humbly apologize. By mine own lips, I cannot reveal the reason. Unless young Lady Marion herself chooses to disclose it, I may not speak of it.
All right. For now, all we can do is force power into Marion's core. We'll have to trust her self-healing ability to do the rest.
Very well. I shall keep watch over her. I am presently engaged in my preparations, and thus on this battlefield there is naught I may accomplish save for trifling tasks.
I'll leave it in your hands. And now, I'll return to Sister Noah.
May your toil bear fruit.
See you later.
The Queen's energy signature detected.
Everyone, prepare for bombardment.
Oh no!
By my word, how much longer must we tarry? You mean that thing's coming again? Seriously?
So you heard it too, huh?
Well, if we can't block this, Eden's totally screwed. Can you really block it?
Quit whining right beside me and go! You're nothing but a nuisance here!
Go where?
Move it, will ya?
I'm sorry.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Then let's block this thing!
All right, let's go.
It's huge!
Normally size trumps all, but not this time.
Huh? What are you on about?
Okay, we can block it!
You bet we can.
Crazy. Keep blocking, you lunatics.
You said it! A shield that protects someone can block anything! What a load of nonsense! There's no such thing! I'm the strongest, you hear me? I'm the strongest! I'm not protecting anything! I just need to prove that I'm the strongest! So you lot better cling to me and pray you make it out alive!
Noah, if you increase your output any further...
Me! I'm the strongest shield on the surface! had firepower, Four Eyes didn't get to see that.
Defense complete. Damage to Eden is minimal.
Well done, Noah.
Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa! You actually blocked it? You arrogant brat! You really are incredible. Hey, you arrogant brat. What's wrong? What is this? Cecil! Rapunzel and Noah are heading to the infirmary. Hurry!
Got it. I'll make the necessary preparations.
Everyone, conduct maintenance and resupply. Another Rapture attack is imminent. Indivilia and Chatterbox have been confirmed. Nihilister as well.
I shall lend my support. Fear not. I shall sweep away all in my path.
Reloading. I'll keep moving.
Well, that was easy.
You truly do not know.
No. How the hell would I know?
I suggest you think carefully once more. Do you truly know nothing of the sword-wielding human imposters?
You mean Scarlet or whatever her name is?
No, that's impossible. I would have recognized her.
Hell if I know. Go ask her yourself.
Well, fine. It's just one more human imposter anyway.
That's big talk considering you both came crawling back here with your heads barely attached.
It was merely a surprise attack. If we remain vigilant, it shall not occur again.
Losing Marion is a major setback.
Indeed. It would have been most satisfying to take a full bite.
That's not it. She should have been the Queen's next vessel, and we screwed it up.
Screwed it up? She bolted after getting just one slash. Speak properly, will you?
Well, that matters little. There is ample time. The Queen above still appears to be in good health.
You mean the Queen who doesn't even bother to show her face?
So, how does it feel to be back in the Queen's embrace? Nihilister. My, you were chattering away just a moment ago, and now you've gone unusually quiet. Is it because you're barely more than a corpse?
Shut your trap, you damn scorpion.
And if I refuse, what can you possibly do?
I'll rip your jaw right off your face.
I'm afraid I won't allow you to feast on raptures. Not that you could, in that corpse-like state of yours. And neither I nor Chatterbox could be eaten. So you would be dead with a mere flick of my finger. So then, how do you plan to rip my mouth off? I know. You don't want to be around Chatterbox and me after we made a meal of you. But you must understand, the Queen commanded us to act together. She wants Eden destroyed by our hands. So, let us cooperate. Do you understand?
You. I'll kill you if it's the last thing I do.
I told you, it cannot be done. You insist regardless. While we remain under the Queen's command, we cannot fight among ourselves. Besides, fighting corpses is hardly my pastime.
Damn you!
Enough. Don't provoke her anymore.
Why not? It's fun.
I get that. But we're about to go into battle. Now's not the time to sow doubt.
There is no cause for concern, Chatterbox. Under the Queen's rule, our will carries little weight. Nihilister may speak boldly, yet she cannot strike us. The same goes for us, since we have been given orders.
Damn this control!
So whatever grievances or grudges we may have with one another, let's try to get along, shall we? Now then, would you mind fetching me a glass of water? We ought to cooperate, don't you think? Since we'll be the ones doing all the hard fighting, you, who can't do anything, should at least try to be helpful. There is one thing I truly wonder. Why did you bring us out of the Ark? Surely it was not for some ulterior motive that required comrades. Perhaps you merely desired a special treat. How ironic that you have become the treat yourself. Surely that can't be true. You needed comrades? Nihilister, you foolish fire dragon. There's no way something like that could exist between us. We are all merely... scraps of that thing.
How's Noah doing?
She overused her core's power, causing it to overheat. The core was destroyed, and even her body was scorched.
Is her brain intact?
We moved it to a brain shelter.
That's a relief. She can be revived as long as she gets a new body, right?
Her brain overheated too, so this might be hard.
All of you, get ready. The battle is about to begin.
Johan.
What is it?
Never mind. It's nothing.
All of you, move out.
Yes.
Roger that.
I don't even know where I should start patting her. You followed my orders well and acted on your own judgment. Thanks to you, Eden didn't take so much as a scratch, and repairs on Eden's spear are progressing smoothly. The monk and the spy made it out alive too. So, I will have my revenge on that arrogant thing watching us from above. I'll bring it down. Mark my words. Good work.
This place is...
Eden it is, young Lady Marion.
Eden. Who are you?
I go by Nayuta, the fourth member of the Forerunner.
Like Snow White, Scarlet, and Rapunzel.
So it is. They are all here, assembled to vanquish the Queen. Their purpose is as thine own, young Lady Marion. Young Lady Marion, though this be our first acquaintance, I would fain proffer unto thee some counsel. Should any inquisitive soul inquire how thou camest hither unaccompanied, or why the Maiden of Thunder struck thee down, be steadfast in declaring it naught but mere happenstance. Or else, reveal thy true name and purpose. 'Twere most prudent to pursue but one of these courses.
Do you know what I am?
Verily, I am aware.
Who do you think I am?
The Queen.
Please, keep it a secret. I beg you.
Should that be thy choice, I shall honor it forthwith. Yet, in sooth, given the present state of affairs, information doth overflow. Should they hear from the enemy's mouth who thou art, the chaos that ensueth may prove most dire.
If I tell them what I am, do you really think they would just leave me be? These are people who have spent years roaming the surface to kill the Queen. I don't believe that spending a little time together would weaken their purpose.
I have known the Forerunners but a short while, and my sojourn in Eden has been yet briefer. Yet I do, verily, pride myself on mine own discerning eye for people.
Your eyes are closed, you know.
Verily, does this suffice?
You have beautiful eyes.
Pray, let us return to the matter at hand. Dost thou think that they would lose all reason and seek to take thy life if they knew thee to be the Queen? Surely thou knowest the answer.
I can't say for sure.
Very well. Then I shall grant thee a promise. Should either the Forerunners or Eden lay gun or blade upon thee, I shall defend thee, even at the cost of mine own life.
But we've only just met.
Did I not speak unto thee? Mine eye for people is most discerning. Thou art I have no doubt that thou art one who holdeth the fate of this realm with thine hands. And at once, one destined to bring forth true peace. Verily, I doubt it not. And prithee, keep this a secret. I do possess thousands of lives. Thus I shall protect you countless times over. Verily, this is no jest. Pray, Ponder it well. Would it not be a thing most splendid?
What would?
To stand before all and proclaim thyself the Queen of the Raptures. I shall take my leave now. Thy wounds shall mend in due time, so come forth at thy leisure.
Nayuta?
Do tell.
Thank you.
Behold, did I not say mine eyes are keen?
Haran, Noah has...
I heard. She put up quite a fight. Quite well, too.
Yeah.
There is neither time to grieve nor wallow in sorrow. You know full well that should you surrender to such feelings now, death will swiftly claim you.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to tell her how amazing she was. It looked even better from up in the air.
Is that so? That must have been quite the spectacle.
Yeah, it really was magnificent.
She truly proved herself as the strongest shield the shield could hope for. How admirable.
Exactly. It was impressive.
Then I shall take my leave.
Yeah. Take care.
You too.
Don't just stand there.
Oh, forgive me. Snow White, have you ever lost a comrade?
Many times.
So time really healed it?
No. I fought on despite the pain.
Not so easy, huh?
Be strong.
I plan to.
Young Lady Noah, are we fated to suffer such ignominious defeats? Such errant folly, to be swayed by base emotions and forsake the greater cause.
Engaging the enemy. Let's get this party started now! Concentrate all attacks!
I not declare victory ours?
So it is. The Queen's sway could not have reached the heretics alone. Yet... is it but a matter of time ere they be overrun? I beseech you, do not be late.
Eden's spear is ready to fire.
Good. Get it ready.
We'll have to aim and fire manually, since the bombardment damaged the remote system. I'll send you the coordinates. For the Queen. And the heretics encamped in front of Eden. You'll need to make the choice.
Huh?
You actually cut through a harvester's leg with that sword?
Well, fortune smiles upon me, it seems.
To think you can use a Tyrant-class Rapture as bait. These mass assaults really are too convenient.
A sneak attack. Just the sort of trick I might expect of thee.
What? Were you hoping for a one-on-one duel? Dream on.
Indivilia.
I'm afraid I have no interest in a direct duel with any of you. I do hope you survive this endless sea of raptures. And me as well.
The situation is grim. Indivilia has joined the fray. And even Tyrant-class raptures are pouring in. We're also losing ground from a lack of firepower. Snow White, what are you going to do?
Advance.
What nonsense are you spouting?
We need to move in closer and take out more of them.
How convenient.
Sorry to be a buzzkill, but we're running low on supplies.
Then I'll take down 2 per shot.
You say such crazy things as if it's nothing. Fine. I'll humor you.
I'm going. Follow me, Papillon.
I'm going to. Come on, cut me some slack.
We can't win without supplies.
Just so you know, I'm staying in the safe zone. I'll only dip one toe into this crazy plan of yours.
Very well.
I don't know how long that safe zone will last, though. Brother Johann,
What is it?
what are you hesitating about?
I'm deciding where to fire Eden's spear. The front line's crumbling. The Queen is right above us. And we only have one shot.
What is there to hesitate about? Even if we fail, there will surely be someone to carry on.
Who?
believe her.
Right. If it's that guy...
Isabella's critically damaged and retreating with Scarlet. The defensive line has been breached. Snow White and Haran are repositioning. Papillon as well.
How about the monk?
Currently meditating on the railing.
Must be nice.
Multiple heat signatures approaching. Approximately 2,000 in number.
So this is it. I'll use Eden's spear on the queen.
Understood. What? Of the approaching heat signatures, one is moving at high speed. It is heading for Indivilia's position. Now within identification range. What's that supposed to be?
Just in time. More reinforcements arrive. The Queen truly knows nothing of mercy, does she? Of course, I too am rather fond of sweeping my foes aside with sheer numbers. Nihilister, why don't you at least say something? You're powerless and silent. At this rate, a scarecrow would have served better.
Would you just shut up already, huh?
I'm afraid I must decline.
Indivilia,
Yes? What is it?
whatever's coming doesn't look like raptures.
What? Then what could possibly be here in such numbers?
Pleasure to see you again.
How many times must this farce be repeated?
I genuinely thought you'd managed to dodge that this time. Has your stamina been a bit lacking today?
The word be focus, Your Highness.
Ah, yes. Quite so.
You wretches!
Talos! Body slam!
Tallow, tallow.
Human imposters of the kingdom!
Talos, what's this Tallow?
I learned it from a game you like.
Oh, okay.
The body slam knocked the target back, but inflicted only minor damage. Special entity Chatterbox remains strong. Calculating. Had the golden arm been properly equipped, significant damage would have been dealt.
Oh, come on. How many times do you have to go on about that golden arm?
But you promised to replace it with a golden arm.
I'm working as hard as I can to get to it, so can we stop already?
Roger.
So, you've come to die.
Far from it.
You think the likes of you can turn the tide of this battle? Think again.
That's totally wrong. Right, Talos?
No. Calculating. The outcome depends on the target's combat capabilities, but purely in terms of numbers. Our chances of victory are significantly higher.
What did you say? Have you lost your mind?
Verily, I have arrived at last.
What is this? How the hell are there this many?
2,000 Nayuta clones. Calculating. Against several thousand raptures.
Don't just estimate.
Odds of victory are satisfactory.
Very well. Let us be off then.
Let us proceed.
Damn! These human imposters!
Transformation detected.
A mere trifle. Fear not. Numbers shall ever triumph.
Join you soon. Hang on. I'm out of ammo.
I possess but one rather insignificant talent. I can fashion replicas of myself, identical in form, and grant unto them a portion of my nymph. Once the nymph setteth within a replica, there existeth no whit of difference betwixt it and myself. They are able to think and to act of their own accord. As for their number, well, I ceased counting after 3,200. The greater their multitude, the more wondrous it be. Wouldst thou not agree? These replicas wander the world, gathering whatsoever knowledge they may procure. The Queen's movements, the heretic's designs, the changes that befall the land, and the like. Now, thou mayest wonder, how is all this knowledge made one? When a replica perisheth, or when I so will it, the nymph within returneth unto me. And with it, the knowledge it hath borne doth flow unto me. A replica bereft of its nymph, alas, is not but a hollow shell, stripped of all its faculties. Thus, they are not so formidable as they might seem. Yet gathering knowledge is not their sole purpose. Among them are those trained chiefly for battle. Dost thou grasp the meaning I endeavor to impart? These 2,000 replicas now assembled upon this battlefield are precisely those honed for combat. Though they may not rival the Exalted Forerunners nor the Inherit, they are by no means trifling foes. So then, thou seest I have not idled away my time in vain. Embarrassing though it be to confess, all my replicas, save for mine own self, are grievously inept at finding our way. Without a guiding signal, we should surely stray into some desolate place. Though I may have appeared idle, I assure thee I have been diligently dispatching signals to steer their course. Therefore, I beseech thee, judge me not too harshly.
I understand. Now come down. We are about to fire Eden's spear. Remain there, and you'll end up a thoroughly roasted monk.
Verily, 'twas not that I sought words of gratitude, yet this?
Step on it.
As you wish.
Quite the sight to bedeck.
Behold. It's behold, Your Highness.
Amazing. This is really...
Don't they seem to be fighting a little too recklessly?
Affirmative.
So long as we triumph, that is all that needeth be.
Oi! What the hell are you doing?
What of it?
You should be running for your life, not clicking your tongue.
Agreed. We can't take them down now. There aren't enough of us Raptures.
Very well. Let's do so. I trust the Exalted One above will see to it.
Running away, are we? That is one thing you truly excel at.
Kilo, do you know?
What?
We are 2 for 2 against Chatterbox. Our win rate is 100%.
Oh yeah, that guy's super weak.
Don't take the bait, just run!
By my stars, I ne'er thought Nayuta could devise such a trick. Following the swarm of replicas was indeed the right course. That means Nayuta is hereabouts. Splendid! This shall give us a chance to learn more about the Naked King.
Chime, Kilo, Talos. Direct your gaze to the sky.
Another beam from the Queen is descending.
This is simply beyond belief. Does she have unlimited energy, or what? What do we do?
We strike first with Eden's spear.
Based on my calculations, we are 10 seconds behind the Queen.
I'll hold her off for just 10 seconds.
Impossible. There's no way your core power has recovered yet.
I'll do it anyway.
Fine. I'm entrusting this to you. Cecil, report to me immediately when you're ready.
Understood.
I will block it, no matter what!
Rapunzel.
Marion!
I'll help you.
What the? Stay back, Marion!
It's okay. This power is like mine. I can do it.
Pardon? What? What in the world is this?
Johan, now!
Marion!
Pray, what might this be?
Confirmed hits on the Queen from both Eden's Spear and Marion Cannon.
What's Marion Cannon?
A working title. The Queen is rapidly losing altitude, presumed to be crashing. She will enter visual range shortly.
So that's the Queen.
Everyone, please listen. I am the Queen of the Raptures. I have come here to claim the crown.
shot will make you stronger.
Soldier FA, awaiting your order.